If you're a man, you don't cry about it. You take life, the ups and downs. If you're a real man, you never go down, you just stay up. That's why this sport coat costs $800 and that costs $200. And I don't know what that costs, I'd be ashamed to wear it. That's why I'm wearing lizard shoes and a Rolex watch.
Importing it, snorting it, any competition extorting it, anything I want affording it, got enough crack to get forward a hit, turn a saint to a sinner, lose to a winner, whether old school or upbeat, getting my shit's the best, Rick's the best, have your heart beating right out your chest, that Ric Flair like, woo! That Ric Flair like, woo! This is all I do, I got that Ric Flair like, woo! Woo! Styling, profiling, that Ricky make a girl go, woo!
Well, Lee, you know, you start it whenever you feel like it. This is recorded.
You've reached Goblin and Ogre.
Thank you.
Well,
It's catching on.
I feel like that should be our rule, is he's the only other person allowed to do it.
Right. Anybody else does it, they get immediately booted off
Yes.
and banned.
That would be great to have a guest on and say, no, that's fucking against the rules. Get out.
Yeah. No, get the fuck out.
Yeah. We hold by it. And Russell Peters is like, oh, I don't know. I was just a big fan.
Go do your Indian shit jokes elsewhere.
Russell Peters can't come here, man.
No.
This is an Asian and white bar only.
I heard Asians love him because of all his...
Indians are actually Asian.
Semantics.
The Asian would know. He knows Asians.
Are you Asian?
No, it's
Thank you.
true. India
Sort of.
is in the Asian fucking subcontinent. That's Asian. Indians are Asian.
What is this subcontinent?
East Asian.
What is that?
It's fucking right fucking there.
Oh, no. I'm not disagreeing with your assertion. I'm asking, what does it mean when people are like, oh, the Asian subcontinent? Isn't it a continent? What's a subcontinent?
Well, the subcontinent is just something that people say to make themselves sound smarter.
Oh,
It's a
That's literally all it is.
It's a continent where people get bottomed out. They do what the fuck I say.
You're from a dom continent, and they're from a subcontinent.
Yeah, Indians are both Caucasian and Asian.
No,
They are Caucasian.
not my dad. My dad doesn't agree with that.
That's
the Caucasian
that's
part.
Fine, but
Like Chinese people, right?
They are legitimately Caucasian. Chinese people are not Caucasian.
What are Chinese
Yeah, no,
people?
I heard that Caucasian people they come from
The Caucasus
some type
Mountains.
of the Cox of Asians. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Charlie came from the Cock
some
of an
type
Asian.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie.
It came in his mouth.
That's how he survives when he has that money. It comes in his own mouth.
That's how he's getting over seizures.
That's the only way I could stay fed in the hospital with the portions they serve. I had to come in my own mouth every time to just keep my fucking calorie count up. Actually, I flirted with all the nurses to the point where they started giving me double portions. So,
Okay. I can't. We're having fun. I can't, though. What the fuck is up with the, I have a seizure, I can't drink for 6 months, and I definitely can't do the fight. And then you show up for a hot dog eating contest with a beer our next episode.
He's seen a specialist.
Hey doc, can I eat hot dogs and drink beer?
I'm not supposed to drink for 6 months, and I've decided to go a different way with it.
Yeah.
That's just like that clip I posted where we called Lynn fat and stupid, and then he's like, I'll take that as a compliment.
Right.
The doctor said, you are in serious danger. You should not drink. You have liver poisoning or whatever.
Yeah.
And he goes, I've decided to go a different way with your advice and
Yes.
drink more.
I'll take that as a go ahead.
I look at it like this. I'm only buying $20 worth of vodka today, not $40. I think this is forward progress.
But if we're being like a little bit transparent with our listeners, it wasn't the booze that was killing him.
It's true.
It was the gay sex.
It's all the AIDS that was pumped into his mouth and asshole. But he no.
Sorry. Oh, that's too much.
That took too long.
It's not the AIDS, it's what?
Well, he says he has like hemophilia, Like he bruises easily.
Oh my god.
I have an autoimmune disorder where I can't clot, and it's
So you keep
not-
bleeding?
I keep bleeding. It's not about the drinking. It's an actual autoimmune disorder.
Second comic on our podcast to have that. Jamie Villeneuve has that.
Yeah, he did.
Really?
He did. Yeah.
He did. He's dead now. That's why you haven't seen him on.
We cut him a few times when he wasn't looking. He bled out.
It seems like being fat and aggressive gives you autoimmune disease.
I'm 220 pounds. I'm not fat anymore. Fuck you guys.
No, you're. All right.
He's
So-
220
Saker, you gotta
pounds,
take
but
this.
yeah,
This is your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
I would
You're the
say-
expert.
I'm the expert. As a fat man, I actually would have thought like, oh, he's not like fat anymore. He's just chubby. Until when we did that podcast with Rob, where he took off his shirt, and I'm like, oh, he's still fat.
Yeah.
There was a lot of titties there. There was a lot of.
It's
Flab.
loose.
Yeah.
It's loose skin. I've lost like 80 pounds over the past fucking like 8 months.
Whatever it is unattractive, but we call it.
I never claimed to be attractive, you dicks.
Okay, fair enough.
That was so funny.
You did say that you were good looking enough to get double portions
I
Right,
am good looking
yeah.
enough to get double portions.
What does that mean? What double port? Like two
at
women?
the hospital.
At the hospital, they started
two
giving me
women.
double portions.
They didn't give him enough slop.
The truth is, the hospital food wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
What was it? The rigatoni you hated, or
No, I hated the beef
stroganoff?
stroganoff. Yeah, that was gross. Everything else was pretty solid.
But isn't beef stroganoff like gross? Just any
In general,
Honestly, in general, I think it is.
Yeah. Like I don't-
Anything stroganoff sucks.
like Ricky Bobby. Forget about it.
Fuck that joke.
Ricky.
We're still looking for that guy.
Yeah, I actually thought of a good guest you guys need to get in.
Uh-huh.
Akshay.
Akshay, absolutely. I would have
Chicken
Akshay
shawarma?
on. Yeah. Absolutely.
He was before your time, Charlie. He was the original. Like he used to come to this open mic that I ran here at this bar.
Yeah.
But he would never come while the open mic was running because he has OCD and a bunch of other shit. So it took him like 3 hours to leave his apartment. So he'd always show up to open mics like 3 hours after they finish. And then he would just hang out here and talk to Crystal, the owner.
Yeah.
And then every
if we
time
have
she's
him
like,
here-
she's like, that guy came here again. You have to tell him like the day before. You like lie to him. Be like, it's noon.
Yeah.
He'll
That's
show
what I was
up
gonna say.
for
If we
6.
have him over, like we gotta say, oh, it starts at 3.
Yeah.
So by the time,
And you also can't get him to sit in the chair because he's got to spin around in circles.
Yeah. He's got a Charlie around a little
Yeah,
bit. You know,
he's like the
be free.
Tasmanian devil, but not cool.
No, just free form. That's all I'm saying, Charlie. This was not an insult.
He is kind of like the Tasmanian devil.
Tasmanian devil.
Charlie Paradise.
How am I roped into this? How?
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. He meant Akshay. Okay, sorry. My bad. That's
no. Charlie and Akshay would get along great.
Absolutely.
They'd be the funniest buddy cop movie ever.
They never solve anything, and they end up in jail themselves.
Akshay's spinning around in a circle. Charlie's hammered, drunk, falling.
Spinning around slowly.
You know what's funny?
Face planting.
You know what's really funny about Akshay? He said, oh, he has OCD and a few other things. He has the hilarious combination of OCD and Tourette's. So
Yeah.
he says crazy things, but he has to do it like 3 times.
Yeah, he has to say the crazy shit 3 times.
Even Charlie's laughing. He's like, I gotta see this. You gotta see
No,
this.
the topper though, his parents, both therapists.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Really?
I'm not surprised. Honestly, therapist and mental health worker parents always have fucked up kids.
Really?
Oh, I didn't say Akshay was fucked up. Akshay's great.
No, he's a nice guy.
Oh yeah, no, he sounds perfectly well
No,
adjusted.
I'll say this.
He's very nice.
Look, I'll say this. In some ways, he's more well-adjusted. I won't even single you out. To you, Lee, me.
He's more
and-
well adjusted than this half of the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. I kind of said me to be nice, but I just mean like he doesn't have a drinking problem. He just he drinks he has a couple beers each time, and then that's it. And I think he works, right?
I don't know about that.
Whatever.
He was
He
in a
gets
play.
ODSB.
He was acting
He was acting
in a
yeah.
play, in a
He was
stage
in a
play, which
He
I was like, that's nuts.
Like he gets the lead role and something,
Yeah.
and like as in the middle of his line, and therefore we.
He used to do this bit where he talked about popcorn and he did an impression of popcorn popping.
Yeah.
And I was never sure if he was having Tourette's in the moment or something because he would go pop, 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 right?
Yeah.
Like that. And I wasn't sure, is that a bit or is he having Tourette's?
I think Charlie should do that bit. Steal it from Akshay and make it.
Yeah,
your
what's
closer.
Akshay gonna do?
He's not gonna do nothing.
No, I know.
I don't steal bits.
Oh, Akshay versus Rija would be a good.
That's
fight.
a fight.
They
And
never once land a punch on it.
oh, by the way, can I got a text from Rija. Now, obviously, it didn't say much, but it just essentially said, "I'm not fucking fighting."
Yeah.
The whole fight thing that's falling apart.
What happened?
What a fucking
with
pussy.
Rija? Like,
Yeah.
You're not fighting either.
I'm not fighting because I have a fucking brain injury.
That's not true. You said when we hung out and
It's an
drank at the park
autoimmune
last
injury.
night in front of all those nerds, you said to me that you know, we'll see what happens closer to the fight.
I will. I'm still gonna even. I mean, it's Chris Clark. Like he's even gonna fucking hit me. I mean, I'm gonna murder this guy where he stands.
Oh wow! Take that.
Like, give me a fucking break.
You're gonna hit him so hard he'll wake up in jail.
You know, I'd have a more challenging time beating my fucking
He's
meat.
gonna wake up
than
after
beating
serving
this
his
fucking guy.
after serving his jail sentence.
Oh fuck! It's win-win.
But I do have a legitimate bleeding brain, and I shouldn't get hit in the head. So that's a legitimate thing.
then don't let him hit you in the head. Bob and weave,
Protect
bro.
your head. Yeah.
Yeah,
Train
but-
defense.
Protect your neck.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, what's he gonna do anyways? Fucking retard. flailing
Knock your ass
fucking-
out.
Yeah. My money.
What the?
I don't know. He could.
No, he couldn't. Nobody's ever knocked me out. Halsey couldn't knock me out. He hit me as hard as he fucking could. Give me a
think-
fucking break.
I mean,
Chris,
yeah.
Chris Clark couldn't. Chris
Okay.
Clark couldn't knock my dick out.
He.
Because he's not gay.
It's not working.
Yeah. Then what's your excuse, Phil?
Once he gets out of jail, though.
That's a different story.
It's a different story.
No, I have a plan because since this like fight stuff is falling apart, I think we just have to think of different ideas. I think the hot dog, great idea. I still want to get back to the whole drinking thing maybe one day, but I have a new one.
Beer
And-
Olympics.
Beer Olympics, yes. I still want to do that one, but I have a new one, which is essentially. Have you any of you guys watched on YouTube any of these dating shows? Like the one I watched is called Pop the Balloon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see
the ghetto ass chicks
Yeah.
getting mad at one guy.
Beautiful. Yeah, they get mad. Oh, the turtle guy. You know the turtle guy. All right.
Wait, what?
So basically, the premise of the show is they line up like 8 girls, right? And then they one by one bring out a guy, and then the girls have a balloon and a needle. And if immediately
Oh,
they
I
don't
know
like,
they have a needle. I thought they were just using their big ass nails.
you know what?
They're super overly manicured nails.
What the fuck is going on? What are you guys talking about?
Well, you're going to be part of this. So basically, if just by the look of the guy, if they don't like the look, they pop the balloon.
Yeah, they pop.
So those are
It's like a
eliminated.
gender reveal, but instead they're just like, y'all ugly.
Yeah.
It's a baby
oh, fuck,
daddy
they're all
reveal.
gonna fucking pop it when I walk out.
Well,
Fuck.
this is where my idea comes in. He's already figured it out. I'm thinking we get a lineup of female women, right? Comedians,
Oh, good.
whoever.
Female women.
Female
Actual-
women. Hey,
the way
women,
God
right?
intended. Yeah,
yes,
female
that's
women.
what I mean. From the start.
As opposed to chicks
one
with
not
dicks.
female woman.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right.
yeah.
You're right. He's right. We should have one breadth choice. So one trans woman, mostly female women, and then we'll have the comedians, and by comedians I mean the freaks that we know, come out. So I'm thinking Chris Clark. I'm thinking Akshay, Rija, just all the freaks. Charlie.
Yes.
How am I lumped in with these motherfuckers?
You might do well though.
You might be the best. Here's the thing. You want to be the best most put together freak, because then they have to choose one guy.
Dude, it's gonna be Chris. Chris, I've seen Chris pick up girls.
No, okay, so
You know what I mean? Like girls like Chris. For some
No
reason.
girl is picking Chris over me. Give me a fucking
well, this
break.
is where the pop the balloon comes in. This is where it comes in.
This has
my
got
friend.
very interesting.
He has a metal tooth
Yeah.
that he removes.
These are all good
To eat
arguments.
pussy. Yeah.
Yeah. To eat all the pussy he eats, he removes that metal tooth. Yeah. So this is my idea. We do pop the balloon, and then here's the thing: the first pop is just round one, and then you're able to like she'll ask you guys questions or what, or we could either do it to lineup of male comedians or lineup of women and the male. Either way, it's the same amount. Like,
no, if it's a lineup of male comedians, no one's popping their balloon because every guy's like,
Every guy's gonna try to fuck every.
whatever the girl looks like.
I could fuck this disaster.
I'll pop this on your ass.
Okay, so
You think Charlie, Akshay, Reja, and Chris Clark are popping balloons for anyone?
No, Al Val will walk it. All those balloons will stay intact.
we should get up.
We keep talking about getting
No, for that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wait, you say you should get her off? You're gonna get Al off.
I mean, I don't like it worded that way.
You get her off.
No, on the podcast. I'm going to get her on.
Oh.
Not off. I'm going to get her on the podcast.
Sounded like get her off to me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know your experience with trans women, so I'm sure you would have
I
heard
misheard
that.
that. You know, you said I was.
You might get some,
You're gonna get him off.
You might get
let's
booked
be
too.
honest.
Hey.
What?
Yeah, so we're going to do Pop the Balloon with, a bunch of the derelicts of comedy.
All right.
Yeah. And then, but I want legitimate, good-looking women. They don't have to be 10s, but like legitimate, like the men would be excited to go on a date with them.
Well, how many good-looking women do we know? Like, we probably have to hire them.
I know at least one.
There's not many good-looking women that are going to be on this podcast.
Yeah, there's not.
What if we pay them?
Now we're talking about
Am I getting
prostitutes.
paid as well then? If you're paying
not
a woman,
against
you're
that.
paying me.
Let's get hookers, dude.
I'll pay you as producer. We'll sell tickets.
Yo, let's actually get legitimate
You're
escorts.
absolutely right.
Guys,
Yeah.
like 8 people watch this podcast. We can't afford a bunch of fucking hookers.
And 4 of them are on this panel right now.
And then it's just our 3 girlfriends and Josh Infall.
No. We don't.
Vijay Sankar's girlfriend does not watch the podcast.
No, she doesn't.
No,
she hates
doesn't.
it.
She doesn't hate it.
No, she got black shit to do.
She's
got black.
She just started watching the clips. She's just started watching her clips, like online or whatever.
she started
So
watching
she'll watch the clips. Yeah. But no, I'm really excited about it. And you're wrong about the prostitutes because I just thought about this. We don't pay all of them. We give each of them like a small fee to show up. But the prostitute that does choose one of the guys or whatever, like that actually matches up, we'll pay for that night.
Yeah. We'll give her the
What?
girlfriend experience.
You guys got a budget. And as producer, I got to come in and question this for a second.
You gotta look at the numbers. Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
if there's actual potential to get laid, I'll participate.
See?
even if I'm up against fucking Reja, the fucking retard.
Yes.
Chris Clark.
I don't think that's his last name. but-
Reja's boxing promo thing.
Yeah.
This guy cannot stop licking his lips.
Oh yeah.
He's the
Cartoon
LL Cool J.
Reja.
Cartoon, yeah. Animated Reja just can't stop like, salivating at the thought of like touching Josh.
You think he's
fucking
And yet
gay.
he's mortally afraid of being raped.
Yeah. He's afraid he'll love it.
Maybe he wants to be the raper.
Oh, the raper. I mean, yeah.
He better work on his fucking coordination if he's gonna hope to do some raping. Like it's not in the fucking cards right now.
I don't
No.
know. Look, we just know that was not happening. It never made sense to me. I'll be honest, because Josh would destroy him.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna let it out there because I had to talk to Reja. He's like, he's gonna kill me. Like when we were talking, I'm like, listen, your bout is a goof fight. Josh was just gonna showboat, and not really hurt you.
Rope-a-dope.
It's just like to entertain the crowd that's there for a minute, and then he was allowed to go full much as he wanted to on Josh. Josh was never gonna fucking hit him.
Right.
But he pussied out, and that's what he's like. I'm not pussing out. I just want nothing. It was your fucking idea, cocksucker. And Josh didn't challenge you. You issued it to him, and Josh said, "Okay, fine, let's do this. It'll be fun." Because Josh is like comedy minded.
Sure.
So he's just like, "All right, like I'll do it. It's just gonna
Josh
be fun."
versus Dana.
Yes. Yes. Now
Replacement
we're
bout?
talking.
Winner
Dana
fucks Regia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dana steps in for Regia's honored.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't like the way you've been talking about him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you walk, funny motherfucker.
Yeah, okay, we have a replacement bout. We'll do Josh Dana.
Yeah. I thought like if Charlie here can fight for whatever reason and Regia fucks off, then it's got to be Josh versus Chris Clark. Kind of like if it was almost like a tournament. Both.
Yeah, but I don't want Josh facing Chris Clark. Does Josh fight?
I don't know.
Yeah,
but Josh seems
I
tough.
think that could actually be a solid.
Josh fights the urge to say the N-word every day.
Josh versus the N-word.
No.
I still think in a real fight, Josh would kill Chris, but I do think that's a closer matchup.
I just
This guy's running promo for the future
check his
fight.
mic to see if it's flicked on?
Also, you had to ask Lee. You're like, can Lee check this?
You just talk closer.
All right, I'll talk.
That's better. That's better. Yeah.
Okay, fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, but I still want an undercard this time. No matter what, that's something I definitely think was missing. Is a 2-fight thing is the way to go, and the first one is definitely minor league something.
Well, the first one was supposed to be like with Regen. It was supposed to be just fun, but then he ruined it.
There is.
He ruined it by being a pussy.
Yeah.
I met a kid at the comedy bar one night who says he listens to this podcast. I don't remember what his name was.
Yeah.
But I told him because he's like, I want to be on Goblin Ogre. I'm like, well, you can fight. So, hey,
Kid?
guy with the nose ring that I met at comedy bar, message them, and you too can fight Charlie Paradise.
You know what? We should make Charlie go through a gauntlet.
Of just open micer, like little sissy Gen Z people. Yeah.
No, but
And Charlie crushes them all.
since you're feeling sick, everyone has to be under 140 pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd be really fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's just Charlie hossing his way through a bunch of skinny open bikers.
Honestly, we could do it. I could chug a beer between each bout. And then at the end, you guys could buy me Burger King.
That'd be amazing.
It'd be fucking awesome.
That would be really, really fun.
Yeah. I'd probably be down for that.
Halsey wants to fight the winner of Chris Clark versus Charlie.
I can't fight Halsey anymore.
Yeah.
So I guess Chris Clark is the winner.
Chris Clark has to fight. If Charlie wins, Chris Clark still has to fight. Jake Halsey.
Why don't you just get Chris Clark versus Halsey as one of the bouts?
Well, that's what I'm saying is
We may have to.
he forfeited, so Chris Clark is the de facto winner.
Charlie can fight Halsey's baby mama.
I'm not fighting Sarah. Jesus Christ.
No, she's gonna have to fight him off.
As she has many times
She has
before. Yeah.
When she was dead asleep.
She keeps bear spray in her bed.
It's funny. After I met Sarah, I asked Halsey if she had a sister or a twin or something, and Halsey goes, "Charlie, she's 28," and I'm thinking, does that mean you think she's too old or too young for me?
Yeah,
Like,
what does that mean?
Which one is it there, bud? Because I think you've got it wrong.
Yeah.
It's too young.
How old's Halsey?
I don't fucking know.
I've known him for like 10 years. Never asked how old he was.
30 something.
He's gotta be in his 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 30 something.
I remember for a while. I remember he used to like pre-pandemic, like because he would do comedy and then he would like go away for months at a time, and then he would just send me just him ranting on Instagram.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, because I was like writing this open mic, so he was just like one of the guys I knew from my open mic.
Yeah.
Every time I was just like, I can't deal with that.
Yeah, you didn't know he was a fun time.
Yeah, I didn't know he was cool. Yeah, I had a lot of people.
I only calls these rants when he sends me voice messages because it's like he'll say something about somebody and then he'll go, I don't know. He's probably just a fag. Like something about like, he's like, I don't know about
That's
this
like
guy.
I'm going to get a beer.
Yeah.
Take a piss. Then we're eating hot dogs.
Okay. Fuck yeah! In the meantime, I have an issue with. I really cared about Charlie after last episode, especially since I had to re-edit it and watch how cruel we were laughing at his impending death.
Oh, he deserves it.
But he does now. He does. Charlie, do you understand? I was genuinely hopeful about your future, but worried about what you did to yourself. And you fucking show up here in a blazer, have a beer, and are talking about joining the hot dog eating contest. Yeah. And I feel like you used my emotions. You played on my heartstrings.
None of this is accurate. I just have a fucking condition that needs to be treated. That's it. Now that I know about it, I'm all good.
Charlie, you're... What? Now that I know I have AIDS, it can't hurt me.
I'm back out there, baby. I'm on the dating apps. I'm having unprotected sex.
The thing about the condition I have is the diagnosis is the hard part. The treatment
Charlie
isn't
has
the hard
unprotected
part.
sex in that he doesn't let women protect themselves.
The treatment
Still
for what
sneaks
I
up from
have.
behind.
The treatment for what I have
Yeah.
is simply
Healthy.
3 steroid shots on 3 consecutive days. And that boosts your platelet count, and then you're good to go. Like it's just that's really all it is.
Forever or once a week or
Well, no.
It's like diabetes.
I have to see a hematologist every 3 months, and that's
they do the shot.
well, potentially if I'm low enough, yeah, they'll do another shot.
He meant a homothologist who shoots cum into his ass every 3 months.
Oh my God, you're gay.
You've been diagnosed as gay.
That's gay.
You have to come back here in 3 months, and I get to try to impregnate you through your ass.
Yeah. It was all the male nurses that were bringing me double portions. You fucking assholes.
That's so funny for your regular doctor to go.
I fucking hate you
I'm
guys.
gonna set up a consultation with a specialist. He's a homotologist. Because I think you're gay, but he's the expert.
He's gonna test it out. As soon as he walks in, oh yes, he's positive.
So really though, guys, that's all that needs to happen. I just need to have my blood checked every 3 months, make sure I'm still trending upwards.
Pass down.
All right.
Are these half dogs?
No, they were the little dogs. I didn't buy you
want
guys
one?
fucking big ones.
Oh, okay, that's kind.
I guess this contest has to be who could eat it the fastest.
The fastest.
Yeah, we could do.
We should do a rounds of like 3 or
Well, I
until we
was
run
thinking,
out of hot
I was trying to think of what I was going to do with all these dogs.
Yeah.
I was like, if anything got combative on the podcast, I would challenge somebody to a hot dog duel.
Yeah.
Where we just see who can eat a single hot dog the quickest.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
it's
Also,
like,
one of these dogs in my bag, I don't know which one. One of them
It's
has a bunch
poison.
of hot sauce in it.
One of them is poison.
What?
I dosed one with hot sauce.
Oh, but we'll be able to tell.
Christ.
We'll smell that.
Maybe.
We'll smell that. Okay, wait. How many hot dogs do you have left after this?
I don't know. I think I brought like 16 or 17 hot dogs.
Oh, okay. We have a good amount, so we could do 2 rounds.
Or what we do
and
is
I got Charlie, would you like a hot dog no bun? Is that more your style?
I mean,
he eats those without chewing.
I use those as enemas.
Is that I ran out of buns at some point.
Okay. No. Okay. Well, you had an idea, but my initial idea is we do a first round, and the 2 people who finish it the fastest then go for.
That makes sense. I was gonna say like you do the Lady and the Tramp like with the hot dog,
Yeah.
and whoever kisses the other one first wins.
Gay chickens. Gay
But we should
chicken.
also probably do like kind of a round robin thing where it's groups of 2. Because if all 4 of us just sit here eating hot dogs, maybe the video's okay. Some of the worst awful audio content.
Okay,
is four fucking
I got it.
idiot losers eating fucking hot dogs.
It's 5 minutes of hot dog eating. Silence on the mic except for
3 alcoholics and just one fat
Fucking
mixed
fuck. Yeah.
mudblood.
that all describes him. Except for he's also an alcoholic. That all is the same. No, I got it. All right, this is what I got. Is that you're right? But I'm thinking more of we randomly choose. Well, I think we should go fat on each team. So maybe separate each. So we could just do this or whatever. But it's 2 versus 2, but relay. So we give each group a certain amount of hot dogs, and like you have to eat 3, he has to eat 3, I eat 3, whatever. But that way, the 2 people who aren't eating, they can talk while the others eat, and then you switch it up. So relay.
We should start with 1, I think.
No, relay.
No, 1 at each team.
Sanker, I think we should
I eat
listen to our
1,
producer.
and then you eat 1.
Yeah, that's true.
But I
That's
gotta
fair.
tag
He's
you
the
in to eat
producer.
a hot dog.
Right.
When I finish,
I like that we just gave Ian God powers. He's on God mode on this
you
podcast.
guys gave me God powers, and then I just did not show up for a month.
Oh,
show
so
that one?
misled, yeah.
Didn't show up for my hang.
Oh, your birthday hang, you fucking lady.
That wasn't my birthday hang.
It was a makeup of your birthday. I heard.
Sort of.
I heard through the grapevine
Yeah,
that you were
some
trying to plan.
drama.
Yeah, you didn't show up either.
I was away.
I was
did not.
sick.
I wasn't even invited. Fuck you, Sanker.
To be fair, I don't consider you a friend.
Yeah, that is fair.
You're one of my favorite acquaintances. What a great acquaintance that guy is. That guy's the
Yeah,
best.
he can't
I'll
make
take
friends
it.
with you. You almost died recently.
Yeah, I don't want to invest in your life. You know?
Sanker only rocks with those who can clot.
I can clot now, motherfucker. All right.
He doesn't want any hemo homos.
He's very offended by
I
blood
can
clot.
fucking clot now.
Blood clot.
Yeah, bruh.
They only send me home because they know I can fucking.
That would have been hilarious if Charlie went to a Scarborough hospital. It's like, blood clot. And he's like, some of us can't do that.
The fat kind of Chinese man can't blood clot.
Yeah, this fat Asian Chinese chink and blood clot, yeah. Brr, pipe.
Actually, what we call them? It's not ching, it's Chinese.
Chinese.
You remove the S and the E, and you just call them, hey, Chinese.
So
Come here.
All right, so let's get
Okay,
this
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
All right, so we're
hot
doing a
dog shit
relay.
started.
Relay.
So one person eats, and they have to tag in the second person.
All right,
Who do you want to start?
I guess
Who between me and you? Do you think you can eat quick?
I can eat pretty
I
quick.
think Ian should start first versus Charlie.
Okay.
And then
Ends and then.
and
All
then
right.
Sanker and I.
All right. Well, I'm just. Question before we start. Wait, don't unwrap that yet, Charlie. Is unwrapping part of it, or you can prep your hot dog?
You can open your hot dog.
Yeah,
I think we should
But
unwrap
the second
first.
person
Yeah,
can't.
well, it's got to be unwrapped. We're not gonna eat the fucking foil. So
Yeah. Oh, no. I didn't mean Ian bite through the foil. I meant is unwrapping the foil part of the race. You fucking eat the foil.
yeah,
I don't know why, but
it makes you quicker.
You need more nutrition.
All right, call it when we're ready to start, guys.
All right.
Oh wait. Yeah. And then wait. Last question. So since it's relay, I guess you're gonna have to. When I finish mine, you'll hand me another hot dog.
I will tap you. Your microphone closer. Your lips further.
Yes, fucking idiot.
Pulling me in. I'm like, did you just?
I will tap you on the shoulder when you can go.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
you just slap me.
All right. And then we have to just color commentate.
Thanks for warning me, you dumb shit. All right.
All right. Well.
All right. So how about this? 3, 2, go.
Okay, so Ian's eating his hot dog. I'm actually watching. What Charlie looks like he's enjoying it way too much.
Charlie hasn't eaten in
angry
days.
eats. Look how angry
He's
he
so
is when
pissed.
he eats. Look how angry he is. He doesn't eat happy.
You guys gotta swallow it before tapping.
Oh, you need a little sippy poo. You can
Oh,
sip.
you can sip, you can
yeah,
sip,
water.
you're allowed to
Because
sip.
when you watch the Kobayashi stuff, is what they down some water and stuff. You can drink.
And then hand your mic to Ian, and I'll hand mine to Charlie.
Right.
So they can comment.
Let me work this around.
As we're
yeah, no, you guys
down,
drink water
down.
because you don't want to die.
No.
I mean, Charlie doesn't have anything to drink, so he might die. You're watching him die right now.
I'm at a disadvantage right now. I'm holding my own
Yeah,
dick, so I'm distracted.
I'm gonna protect my drink because I don't want someone with blood clot. Oh, I'm in.
You got tapped?
No, I got tapped.
Fuck. He still has to swallow his.
You might go just two of them.
Fuck.
How do you like them apples, Charlie?
You fucking beat me. You fucking
How about?
hot dog swallowing fucking homo.
No, I'm straight as hell. I'm just really good at swallowing.
Keep it in your mouth, Lee, you fag. Hey, Lee, apparently fucking Fergus is better at swallowing than you.
Yep.
Winners.
Oh, that's
Let's
it.
keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, let's keep going.
I
Then.
got more hot dogs. Give him. You gotta hand one to Charlie. We gotta be fair. Charlie has to have his, so he's ready. This was not tasty. This is up there in worse hot dogs I've had. It's not disgusting. It's just zero. I don't realize how unappealing zero ketchup, zero mustard, and swinging beer of a hot dog is. This reminds me of. I went to a baseball game for Lee's. Sorry, not his birthday. No, his friend's birthday, Alex.
Quinceañera?
Yeah, Lee's quinceañera this year. That was better than I thought. Give me. What kind of? Okay, you tell us what kind of hot dog. Yeah, open it for both of us. And you tell us what kind of hot sauce I was using. I'm very curious. This one had the hot sauce. Oh, I really wish.
It was
Someone has the
sriracha.
Reaper in it.
It was like Chinese sriracha.
I can smell it. That might be Charlie's feet.
I got more hot dogs. Tupperware hot dogs.
It's so hot that he had to take his jacket off. All right.
Oh fuck.
He looks more disoriented right now than he did off all those mushrooms last time we were on together.
That's not true. I ended up in jail that night.
I turned to Lee, and Lee eats so gay. He like, Lee loves dick. Also, Charlie, sriracha's not that hot.
I love it with no condiments.
Okay, that wasn't normal sriracha. It was not normal sriracha.
He said it's what? All isn't all sriracha Chinese sriracha?
Market.
It's what?
For my Chinese market.
Oh, okay. So like, what the Chinese people enjoy.
Chinese
But
Charlie.
he's Chinese.
Yeah.
This is a Chinese person not liking his own pepper sauce.
I'm culturally Canadian, assholes.
Oh, you didn't sneak one in with maple syrup for him. Yeah, he's disappointed. I don't even know how much we're at. I think yeah, we're lapping them, right? But you had how much? Oh, my turn. All right.
We're on our third hot dog, I think.
This is quality podcasting shit.
The video will be all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, you guys definitely have to talk more.
Oh, yeah, well, you can't. You got to talk less with your mouth full.
All right,
Off
Senker's
mic.
doing what he does best. Go on. Charlie went,
I'm really happy with my hot
I'm
dog
gonna win
team.
this shit.
Yeah, we're killing it.
Do I have another?
Where's the Tupperware? Where's the Tupperware of dogs?
How much you done? It's over my back. Here's the thing. I'll give it to Charlie. The drinking helps a lot. Having no like. Oh, he's taking off the gauntlet. Yeah. He said he's not fat. He's good as thing. Oh man. No, I'll give it to Charlie. Without the drinking, it's so much harder.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Lee has no, not at the same time. He's waiting for you to finish. It's relay. Oh.
Fucking ready.
I feel like I'm gonna have to review the tape. I think I had 3. You think you had 3? Yes, because you started, right? So I would be.
Holy fuck.
I'd be on my 4th, I think. I don't know. We weighed 1. There's no. I don't think it's close.
I swear my ass crack is sweating from that fucking hot
I got
sauce.
a dog soon. Well, last dog. And then there's the dog's no bun still in here. That's the last one, because there's 2 dogs no bun. And we're a dog ahead of them. Maybe we're like 2 dogs.
Swallow it, fag.
How many dogs have you guys eaten, Charlie?
3 so far.
I just crushed my 4th.
Fuck. We're getting our ass kicked, Lee.
This is going to be one of your worst audio.
This is terrible. Audio-wise, but visually, like you said, it is good. And I bit my own finger.
You bit your finger
Yeah, I was trying
because
to
it's
eat.
brown and round like a hot dog?
Where's that fucking wiener?
Here's your anchor dog.
Yeah, anchor dog.
No bun.
Yeah, I know, right? Doesn't matter how I intake it. Damn it!
Oh, he's killing it!
Oh, you guys fucking won. All right, yeah. Let's get up for your winners.
Your mic over there. Yeah.
The dog boys.
Dog boy.
I mean, it's anchor dog boys.
I'll tell you this, and it's
I
no
wish I was a
insult.
dog boy.
That's right, the dog boys.
Oh, don't worry, you're still a mutt.
You'll get there, man.
I'll say this, and it's no insult. It's just different skills, different thing. For anyone who would have thought Charlie was good at this, he was the slowest one. When I saw Charlie doing it, I'm like, oh, I think this is harder than you think. And when I saw Lee do it, and Lee was way faster, I was like, oh.
Charlie was just enjoying it like it was dinner.
Lee filled his mouth so much. He was trying to tell us things with a whole hot dog in his mouth.
It's true. Lee had a whole different strategy, was to chipmunk it, and then you would just watch him for half an hour go,
Oh, fat cheek that just like trying to slow it.
I think what it comes down to is the 3 of you guys suck way more dicks than I do.
Not on stage.
Yeah, but you take way more. Right in your butt.
no. Yeah, you get it, Charlie? He says you get fucked in the ass way more.
That's what I said.
Oh, no, thanks for clarifying.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were confused. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, this was audio-wise, terrible. I thought I was the best audio-wise to multitask.
I wasn't very good.
No, but you're a great commentator. I think that's why we need you on the outside. We talked about that in the fights.
Well, this was to... My whole plan behind this originally was to announce a hot dog eating contest with a smaller hot dog eating contest as the announcement.
This was, I guess, like a
preview teaser.
a preview teaser to an actual hot dog
This
eating
was
event.
the hand job for the fuck that is going to be hot dog eating contest later.
I'll say this. Shout out to your boy Alex.
Yeah.
Our boy Alex. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'll say this.
Surprised you remember his name.
Yeah, it's Alexandria, right?
That's her.
No, yeah,
That's my
her.
girlfriend's name.
No, because like I've heard how much he's eaten or whatever in a certain amount of time. I don't remember what the amount of time was, but I've heard how much he's eaten, and I now have a greater respect for it. The bread is the biggest fucking problem.
That's why they dip the bread in water.
Yeah.
No, I ate that lone dog
That lone
in
dog.
like 2 seconds.
Yeah, that looked like it slipped
You know what I
right.
do? I hope he doesn't hear this, but we got to replace the water with vodka. And don't tell him about it. Go for it.
That'd help me get it down quicker.
Like a snake. Just swallows it all.
No, you know what's really funny about this? I left my apartment being like, man, you know what? I might fast for the rest of the night and not eat till tomorrow because I'm tired of it. I want to be healthy, whatever. And then I forgot about the hot dog thing. I forgot about the hot dog thing. I gave this whole speech to my girl about how healthy I'm going to be tonight.
And she's going to see this clip.
No, again, we're going back. I guess she does watch the clips, but she's got black shit to do. She's too busy to watch.
Always got black shit.
I'm telling you right now, she's watching Pop the Balloon. That's the only thing she does.
Black
now.
shit.
Yeah. No, I'm very excited. I'm excited because I understand. I'm glad we did this because I understand how difficult it is with the bread. Like I used to, when I was a kid, I was known as like with my cousin and my brother, like the faster hot dog eater.
No way.
But we weren't. I wasn't a fat kid.
Between you and
were a
Truck?
fat kid. I was a normal kid.
Yeah, but now you're a fat adult.
Yeah.
And I'm a normal adult.
Yeah.
That's right. But we're talking about that. Little Ian is a fat piece of shit tub of lard. Mm-hmm. But you weren't racing. Something about like once you're like actually trying to eat it within a couple seconds, you come close to dying several times.
I'm willing to choke. Like that fucking last. You ever watch people like racers like that are collapsing before they get to the fucking?
Yeah.
That's almost what it's like. Like I'm willing to choke to death just to beat this. Near asshole.
We should before the fights. If you don't have an undercard, the undercard should just be the two fighters have to eat hot dogs.
Risha versus in full. Yeah, is this kosher?
Risha would be even less effective trying to eat a hot dog than fight somebody.
Yeah, he would just put it in his ass and he would win. He'd blow you in. He'd leave you in smoke.
I am thinking of along the lines of I would love like more of like a triathlon, but all horse like shitty things. Yeah. So like a hot dog station, and you have to eat like 4 or whatever, and then a chugging station, chug a big beer or something like that. Yeah, whatever it is, 4 beers.
And then somebody hits you in the stomach as the third station.
And if you don't shit your ass or like puke, then you win.
Yeah.
You gotta go in drop zone.
And then you have to go on the drop zone.
Get hammered, eat a bunch of food, then go on drop zone.
We're on location at Wonderland.
If we could just somehow sneak shit like our equipment into Wonderland and do things like that, that would be a fucking episode.
That's the hardest part because remember we wanted to podcast at the Jays game.
Oh they took the equipment.
I was almost through. All this shit I had in a bag, and they were cool with. The one thing they stopped was the microphones.
Well, let me try.
Yeah.
I'm white.
That's
trustworthy.
true.
I was thinking the same thing. I could get through being.
No, you're
white.
ethnic too.
Yeah.
But nobody can tell.
No, I'll tell everybody.
I can tell. No one can tell.
Attention! This man's Asian.
There's an Asian over there.
We got a spy in the house.
Communist Charlie.
Yeah, he's been working with the MPs.
They have to press the fat chink alert button.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God!
That's just for Charlie and Bo Bichette's mom.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I fucking hate you guys.
Oh my God! That's such a mean joke. That's the meanest joke I've ever heard.
It's so mean. I'm gonna rape Lee afterwards.
Oh, whatever.
It's gonna be really gross sex because you're both full of hot dogs, but not quite as many hot dogs as me and Sanker.
That's right. A whole round less.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Flicks with dicks. We don't just podcast about dicks. We eat things that look like dicks.
That's
Do
right.
you guys ever like do that? Like you went out to dinner with some girl, and you picture her order. Like, oh, she ordered like the chicken, whatever, and you're fucking like oh, she's full of chicken. Like, did you ever think about that?
No. I've never in mid-fuck been like, this chick's full of chicken.
We just ate. Yeah.
Based on the women that Lee fucks, they're filled with a lot of bland food.
Also, when I was in my fucking
Cocaine.
when I was in my fucking days, it wasn't so much I would take him out for dinner. I'd just be like, this chick's belly is full of Pabst draft beer.
Oh man, I feel. Do any of you feel kind of like gross and like there's
feel
something
great.
itching my throat? Like I don't
I'm
think one
sitting
of the
next to
hot
Charlie,
dogs.
so yes.
Hey, blood clot.
Hey, blood clot, yeah.
For the real hot dog eating contest, I'm gonna throw a couple more of those spicy hot dogs.
Yeah,
in there
that was
because-
the best part. I gotta give it.
No, that
fucking
the poison hot dog.
The poison hot
terrible.
That
rat
was.
poison hot dog.
That was so funny.
I'm still sweating.
I've never
I'm
seen
still sweating.
better producing in my life.
Yeah.
That was the best production
So
I've
you
ever
guys paid me the big bucks for.
That's why,
That's
yeah.
right.
That's why you're the official producer.
Well, actually, we paid Charlie to be here. Charlie got a whole $10 to be here today.
and hot dogs.
Bucks.
Yeah.
He got
And hot
beer,
dogs.
He
We
got some
fed
hot
you.
dogs.
No, no.
He got fed.
Charlie,
He got beer,
I am gonna need that hot dog money back.
yeah.
You ate like $3 worth of hot dogs, so I'm gonna need
You have
that.
to e-transfer him that hot dog money.
I hate you guys.
I can't wait to find the clip. I got the hot one. It was so good.
Wait, before this podcast, me and Charlie just had a very reasonable civil conversation about like work and like.
Oh, isolated away from monkeys like Lee Fernandez.
No, Lee really does bring the worst out
He
of Charlie.
brings the worst out of Charlie. Charlie's such a reasonable, nice guy to talk to. Yeah, but around Lee, and not just Lee, it's other monkeys.
That's
Whoa,
true.
whoa.
What?
Don't talk about Danton Lamar like that. That's rude, dude.
I don't.
That's rude shit. How dare you do that? How dare you?
I don't. I do not co-sign that one.
I just picked him because it was the blackest name I could think of.
It is the blackest name in comedy, though.
Don't talk about that primate like that.
Sanker, how dare you, dude?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I called you a monkey first.
Lee kind of does look like the adult, like human version of the monkey from
Yeah.
Aladdin.
You fucking mono.
Apu? No, wait. Apu?
No, Abu.
Abu. Yeah.
Abu is the guy that owns a convenience store in Springfield.
Yeah, I realize that
or
now.
Abu.
I feel like I'm a mixture of Abu and Aladdin.
I'll say this: the new Lee look is terrible. I don't know.
What do you mean?
The-
I didn't even have an old look.
The coat. I think I hate that coat. And then you wear your sunglasses.
Yeah.
You when you were outside, you look like a scout for the majors. That's not trying to look like you're there.
Oh, like a sneaky fuck?
Yeah. You're like undercover something.
He looks like a flasher.
Yes, that is what he looks like. Yeah, and it
Like
is.
some girls, you have to describe Lee's look to a sketch, like a police sketch artist.
Okay,
I didn't think it'd get meaner than Abu, but I guess it did.
no, but Lee, like if you took a picture of yourself right now with those sunglasses, that hat, and that coat, you can't imagine that on like a Wanted or like a police sketch.
Nope.
It's
too
also a pretty
specific.
hot day, and this Hispanic's like it's chilly.
It is a cold one today.
No, but this material is very summer friendly. Touch it. Touch me. Hey, touch me.
Charlie, touch his coat for us.
Isn't it reasonable?
It is actually pretty thin.
Yeah.
It's also good at protecting him while he's out picking
Charlie's
oranges.
also a known liar, so I don't want to believe that.
That's true. He's a liar.
He might be
He's
thick as hell.
He spends all his time lying. He said he had a seizure issue or whatever.
I don't even think he got the spicy hot dog. I didn't even have a spicy hot dog.
Oh my god.
No, he did. I smelt it. I'm like, yeah.
I did. I'm still sweating.
That was his feet. What smells spicy?
Smells like Charlie just smells like a foot. But yo,
It's not true.
so what do you think I should do with my look? Because I remember last time I was here, you
I did
said
like your look.
You liked my Adidas sweater.
I think I just don't like
With
that
this
coat
hat.
with the sunglasses. It's
Well, no, the hat looks fucking absurd.
No,
I mean,
the hat's fine. I like.
the hat's
Hat's
fine.
terrible.
I think the jacket, because I thought he was like cosplaying as you when he came in.
Yes.
How does this look anything like me?
You love dusters.
Yeah,
You love
cool,
ugly-
fucking cool ones. This is ridiculous.
Yes. So yours is so cool.
Mine is fucking cool. Actually, it is fucking cool.
Yeah, it's funny. Who was it you can? All right, so Charlie was getting some messages from who he thought was Chris Clark about his leather jacket, and he tells me, "Yeah, Chris keeps messaging me to borrow my leather jacket so that he could ride his bike around Toronto, painted and dressed like Sting, the wrestler from WCW." And I'm like, Charlie, that wasn't Chris. That was Fabian. I live with him. Fabian's like, I'm going to tell Charlie to give me his jacket. I want to dress like Sting. And Charlie thought this whole time it was Chris trying to hype him up and fuck him with him for the fight. This is how stupid
Fabian
Charlie
versus Chris.
Yeah. Fabian versus Chris is a possibility.
I don't know. Like, you know what our format is.
Are you just too romantically torn, Lee, that you don't want to admit to that?
He's like, no, I love them both equally.
I can't choose. I go,
Yo quiero Chris and Fabian.
well, when we looked at our fucking fight card, Louis Moles messaged me.
Yeah.
And he goes, I guess you guys don't care about weight class.
Oh, and you're saying they're too close in weight class.
No, I go, we don't care about weight class. We just hook up guys who want to fight each other to fight. It doesn't matter what the weight is.
Right. Emotion is more important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when I go, oh, you have to get this guy to fight that guy. I'm like, I'm not into it that much because I'm like, I want guys who want to fight each other.
I want to fight Sarah Donaldson.
She'll kill you.
I'll punch Snatch Face in her dumb Snatch face.
Punch Snatch Facer. You're being called out, Donaldson.
Run Donaldson's shit.
I like Rob Mayhew versus Ian Fergus.
I'll warm up with Rob Mayhew and then I'll beat the fuck out of Sarah Donaldson.
You have that line? I'll beat her with him. Sarah Donaldson's hilarious. Every time I watch her, I'm like, yeah, she just talks about like what guys she would fuck, and I'm like, how is this not a lesbian? I don't understand.
I remember when I started working like barking spots at the corner.
Yeah,
like, she would come in and I would be like, listen to half her set, be like, this is a hilarious lesbian, man. And then she's just like, I'm trying to get some dick. Like, no way.
We were supposed to have Ron, but
You
asked me. I'm like, she keeps flopping.
Did she answer you?
I never asked.
You never. I see what you meant. Like
we had other times we were supposed to have Ron, but she just
all right.
flops.
She just flops. Yeah. We're basically almost done, but I do feel this needs to be addressed on this podcast. If anything, this just popped up on my Google alerts. Mm-hmm. LCBO to close all retail stores for 14 days if a strike goes ahead. So they're about to strike, and if they do, no booze for 14 days.
Yeah, fucking.
You gotta stock up.
Beer store's over.
Oh, I don't know.
Also, there's like you can go like a Dark Horse Coffee by me. They sell fucking vodka and gin and shit.
But what are you gonna do, Charlie?
But that's nice
they don't sell
stuff.
vodka at the beer store.
I'm just not gonna drink. I'm fine not drinking.
You couldn't drink today. You could not drink today.
I chose to drink today because it was an option.
And then look what happened. You ate a bunch of hot dogs.
And lost. Yeah. You were the reason why our team lost.
And you came out as gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stupid.
Yeah.
And you said you're not Asian.
Yeah, and not fat. You just lie. Why must you lie?
I fucking hate you guys.
Another lie.
I'm gonna.
You love us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rape all of you guys.
Another lie. We're gonna rape you.
3 versus 1. Me and Lee are gonna hold down your legs, and Sanker's gonna lift your tummy.
I can take.
I'm gonna rotisserie you. Like
I can
between,
fucking take the 3 of you. I can.
yeah, our dicks.
I can take all 3 of you at once.
How sensual.
No, how
Just me and my
confident.
2 buddies just stroking in on Charlie Paradise together.
I love his confidence.
That's DP Charlie.
But then if the 3 of
You
us
guys just want an excuse to touch your dicks together, you fags.
Inside your asshole. Yeah, you're right.
I feel if the 3 of us were tag team and Charlie, at some point Sanker would get self-conscious.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I don't like my girlfriend.
And I'd be like, Sanker, take off your wife beater. And
And
he's
I'm
like,
like, no. I don't.
It's like a back end of the pool. Like, dude, just take it off.
That my wife beater does not come off during sex, and if anything, I tuck it tighter to hold my stomach down, and then I fuck.
The white beater thing, because it is like the fat kid at the pool. Because I remember as a kid, like I had a cousin who was fat. And we went on like vacation together. And we were at like a water park, and he was wearing a T-shirt. And I remember I was like 5 or 6, but I was like, "What do you think you're hiding?"
Yeah, we can see it.
Their T-shirt does not hide you being a fat child. It makes your tits show through.
It just makes your fat a different color. Yeah. Now it's kind of see through white. Yeah.
Me and my family, white, not like you.
Yeah, of course.
So we're already. It's pretty white. I don't know, it's the same shit.
He wishes he was white. Don't insult
Yeah, I
him.
know. I see how he dresses. He's dressed like a white rapist.
And guess what? My dream came true. Now I kind of look whitish.
All right. So
Every Saturday, his nose looks white.
his whole upper lip and nose is white.
I feel it's nice that he thought it's just Saturday. Last thing, real quick. I'm trying to get a hold of Matt Baxter because he had an idea that we do a cocaine cast tomorrow. So, I know you're not going to do it, but if you bring the equipment over, it's going to be me.
So that's where Baxter's at right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah. Last time I saw him, we
all of his ideas, he's like, I got an idea for the podcast. Cocaine.
Well, he goes like, sincerely, he was like, I will listen to a lot of podcasts. No one's doing that. We should do that.
But he's good with everything. He's like, hey, you want to go on a cocaine hike?
Yeah.
I'm not taking it away from them, but I've finally been getting into like all the former audio of like Cumtown, because I had heard about it, but at the time I didn't listen to it. There's an episode where they don't do coke on it, but they like wink and make like little jokes or whatever
about
and
doing
then
cocaine.
Yeah, about doing coke, and then they leave and come back 10 minutes later high on cocaine.
High on cocaine.
I did acid.
So Cumtown's already done.
Flicks
Never
with
mind.
Dicks.
Oh yeah, he did acid on our Flicks with
Yeah,
Dicks
and then I
podcast
showed all
once.
Sanker's friends my butt.
Yeah, his asshole, like the ring of his asshole. He
And
showed
then
all my.
I've been apologizing to Sanker's friends for 4 years.
Sorry for being gay, but now I'm even gayer for apologizing.
Well, they're all black and scary.
Yeah.
There was only one black guy.
I was seeing 3 of them.
Felix is very dark.
It seemed like the room was full of them.
And the lights were on.
All right, Charlie, anything to promote as we end the podcast?
Yeah, when are you going to die officially?
Yes, what rehab will you be at? Where can they see you?
Running between Ossington and Christie Station.
You guys could catch me at Trillium Hospital.
I got nothing, guys. I got nothing.
Well, we appreciate you. Blood clot. All right, we do have more to come from our producer, Ian Fergus. The hot dog thing is definitely a go. I want to do some version of that with a few comedians.
Farmcast.
I'd like you.
The Farmcast.
We need to, not just you, because this will take more work. I want to look into the Farmcast. I definitely want to do. I want to shoot guns. I also want to do the Pop the Balloon with the freaks. And then, with more to come.
Don't call the girls freaks. It's our ugly friends and then some women.
And Baxter might be back.
Does that mean I get bumped out? You guys only have
No, you're still our
one
producer
white
forever.
man at a time.
Yeah.